G'day everyone, just wanted to talk to you today about how the a7 III went yesterday. It was the first time I'd actually had a chance to use the camera. So I went down the coast here. It's a gorgeous location down the Great Ocean Road here in Victoria, Australia, and it was a beach called Apollo Bay. I did do a number of shooting all around the place, and I'll show you those in the next video when I do more of a full-on review showing the images and some video samples taken from the camera. But today I just basically wanted to show you how well the AF performed, the face detect and the eye autofocus, the IAF. Because I actually just decided to do a test of that so I could show you guys how it actually performed. So what we'll do is we'll look at that now. Okay, so this is Kiara. I really thank Kiara for letting me do this test. You can see here that I've got my hand on the camera, the AF button that I've set, and I'll take you through these settings in another video. But it really is tracking her amazingly well. Second I take it off, we'll go on to then face detect for the normal focusing, and you can see that that is following her right across the actual plane of the camera there, and it's following her really well. The second I put eye autofocus again on, it just locks on. This camera really is outstanding if you're dealing with eye autofocus. You can see even though she's a long way away, it's still grabbing her eye from that distance away, and she was a long way from the camera. She's moving in quite fast now, and it's following her the whole time. It really can change the way that you shoot, because it really does lock on. You can see even there where her head turns sideways, it was even locking on. The second she comes back into the frame there, you can see it immediately grabs it straight away. There's no lag, no waiting, it's instant, and it's got rock on autofocus as she moves around the frame all over. This is the beauty of having all of those focusing where it goes over 94% or whatever it is of the frame. I then decided to use the other mode, which is center lock on, to see how that worked. Really, the A9 was the only one I could use as successfully before, but the a7 III has amazing lock on AF, and you'll see that in a minute where it is really quite usable now. It never used to be, but it certainly is usable now. I've pressed her to get her lock on AF, and you'll see now that as she moves around, it is actually keeping focus on Kiara. Even when she moves out the frame, it will grab her again. It looks like it's missed, but it is still on her there, and as she moves around, you'll see that it will track her. She's moving back, and then she'll run in towards the camera as well, and it will keep focus as she's moving all around, and you'll see here that she moves reasonably quickly. I think in a minute she actually runs, so I think she runs back actually. But again, it's keeping that focus on her the whole time, which really works great. So if you did want to use that, it's a great feature to actually have, and I'm really quite happy now using it. You can see there she runs in. As she gets too close, she's too close to the lens to actually focus, but then as she moves back, it locks straight on. Okay, so let us know down below what you thought about those results. I'm really actually extremely happy with how the camera performed, particularly with the IAF. I definitely think that was a step above what the A9 can give me. The overall focusing was not as good as what the A9 can give, and I'll talk about that in another review later on, but the IAF particularly is better, and it actually is quite a bit better than what I'm getting with my A9. I think it just locks on a little bit better, and it's much faster tracking through the whole image. So let me know, like I said, down below what you thought about those results. I think the CADAF sensors on that camera itself is what makes it work so much better with IAF, because they're the sensors that do work for the IAF, and it has way more of those than what the A9 has. Yeah, so stay tuned for the next video, because I will put up another video going over showing some of the images and the video samples that camera, the a7 III, can produce. Until then, please give me a big thumbs up, and also if you can subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.